After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah! Here we go! 26!
Dak now from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Yeah!
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. First down, here's Dak. He's got a man left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go, 46!
Here's Prescott, first and 10. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yeah, here we go!
To throw is Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Prescott here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80. Come on.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, it's This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Another carry for Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Able to hit Robinson. Complete. He breaks the tackle. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On second down, Robinson jukes the defender. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the second. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yeah, here we go.
Right up the gut. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hey, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders. In trouble. It's 3rd and real long here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So instead of running 3rd down again, they decide to bring up 4th and let him keep the gain on the last play. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah, here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. From the gun is Prescott. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go!
Prescott now on third down. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go!
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Pass complete. Screenplay. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throwing again is Dak. Throw complete to Lamb. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Prescott now to throw on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Man in motion here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, Kate. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys? Well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion, setting their offense up for success.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Go.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
The Commanders going field goal here. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
Yeah!
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A run from Mostert to begin the 3rd. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now Dak to throw. This finds Mostert. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
There we go.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson. Breaks the tack. The juke gets him some running room. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Huh.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A run here with Robinson. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-0 lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Prescott. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Dak now from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yeah, here we go.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 5. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way. It's
really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, kill. 27, 26.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Throw on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
There we go, 47. 26.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set. Go.
Staying with Robinson. Jukes one defender. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's Robinson. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They managed 3 yards on the carry, which sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Set, go.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, take. 47. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 10 now. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, here's Dak. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cowboys just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. New set of downs for him from the 46. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Got to hurry this to the line. 1st and 10, Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Setting up the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to keep moving quick here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st. From the gun is Prescott. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Second down, here's Prescott again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That one vehemently swatted away. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
47. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And there's our lasting image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Commanders make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.